Sentences are supposed to express complete thoughts. But when they go on and on and on and on, then we call them run-on sentences. And sometimes they're just sentences, sentence upon sentence, smushed into each other with no periods, or sometimes people say and, which is fine when you're in the drafting stage. But when you go through the editing and revising process, you have to make sure that you don't have these run-on sentences. So here's an extreme example. The next day, a family with 3 other kids came over, and after a while we decided to go on a boat, but the motor still was not working, so we took the flatboat, and all 5 of us climbed on and tried to push our way through the weeds and mush, but there was no luck, so the oldest one of us, named Becky, sacrificed her dry socks, shoes, and dry feet for us. We all got on the wind, picked up, and was towing us farther and farther away from shore. To make matters even worse, my hat flew into the muddy water, and Becky grabbed it with an oar. So that needs periods, and it needs to be broken up. So here's how to do it. The next day, a family with 3 other kids came over, and you put on a period. That's a complete thought. Get rid of that and. After a while, we decided, I'll put a comma there. After a while, we decided to go on a boat, but the motor still was not working. So we took the flatboat. Okay, put a period there. And instead of and, you just get rid of that and capitalize your A. All 5 of us climbed on and tried to push our way through the weeds and mush. But there was no luck. So put a period there. Instead of so, I'm going to say therefore. Therefore, the oldest one of all of us, named Becky, sacrificed her dry socks, shoes, and dry feet. Period. We don't need for us. It's kind of redundant. I'm going to use a little transition word. Next, we all got on. Then the wind picked up and was towing us farther and farther away from shore. And to make matters even worse, comma, my hat flew into the muddy water. Then I'll get rid of the and I'll just say, luckily, Becky grabbed it with an oar. And then you would finish your story, whether that all worked out or not. So that is how you fix run-on sentences.